I honestly haven't even heard anything about, reps or anything. Just, every game I go into the mindset that I'm ready to play at all times, and so looking forward to the opportunity if it does come. But coaches haven't said anything.
So have you not taken any reps with the ones or in a sort of game environment today during the practice this week?
Still doing scout team reps, which has been great. But I don't really want to get into the what exactly goes on in practice.
If you do get a chance to play, what are one or two of the things you'd like to accomplish to build up confidence?
You know what? Every week I just go in with the mindset that I'm going to play, so I don't think anything would change. If ever my number is called, I always just want to go out and do my best. It's super cliche, but you know what? This game has got a lot of moving parts, and so you don't ever want to think about too many things going on. You just want to focus on your job within the play. If it's me on the sideline, I just want to make sure I'm seeing the coverages, seeing what Nick's seeing, and able to talk to him about it on the sideline. If my number's ever called, I'll be ready to go do the same thing.
No, the coaches haven't told you if you're going to play, but are you hoping to get a chance to play?
Competitors always want to play, so I love the game of football, so I would love to play some ball, but at the same time, it's all up to the coaches, and whatever they say goes. So at their mercy in that respect.
Nate, what do the coaches do to get you guys ready? Someone like yourself who hasn't taken many reps, if any at all, with the first team offense.
One of the wonderful things about being here since I got here is, all the coaches have asked me questions in the meeting room, had me, hey, call this play, and what's your read here? Like, who are you reading on this play? What do you have here? What's the addendum on this play? So it really hasn't changed since I got here once I started learning the offense. So, I've treated this whole year as if I've been ready to go. It's really just been the same mindset, and it truly has been.
You decided not to sign with another team to be able to stay here in Philadelphia, to work with these coaches, to be in this environment. Is this possibly a nice little payoff that at the end of the season you may get some quality regular season action?
You know what? I try not to think about things that far ahead and things out of my control, because I still don't even know how this game's going to shake out. But I've said since the beginning, since I got here, I've really wanted to stay here. I've really valued this organization and these coaches and this locker room and quarterback room. So, as far as playing or whatever, I'll be ready to go if my number's ever called. But I'm very glad to be here.
You got the family coming in?
My brother lives in D.C., so he's been at quite a few games this year, and parents were they've been at a few games this year, so yeah, parents will be here.
And your brother too?
Yeah, parents and brothers. Yeah.
Wearing the Nate Sudfeld jersey?
I'm sure my mom has got one of those somewhere, but my brother will probably just be wearing a big jacket, stay warm, maybe a hat.
Over the course of the year, how often have you gotten a chance to throw with Alshon and Torrey in game-type settings?
Yeah, not very much at all, but with Alshon and Torrey and Nelly, we'll do individual and be more stationary targets throughout the year where they're just standing there and catching the ball and stuff. But that's just how it kind of goes.
What's the challenge to building rapport with them? If you do have to step in.
That's why I'm here. That's why being a reserve quarterback, backup quarterback is a great challenge, because you have to be ready to go. It doesn't matter how many reps you've gotten and who you've gotten reps with. You're expected to play well, and that's my expectation. So if ever I go in, and I'll be ready to go.
What are you seeing with this Dallas defense on film?
Yeah, they're really good. And good thing is we played against them early in the year, so we've kind of been able to have a jump start on preparation and kind of being familiar with them. But yeah, they've got one of the best pass rushers in the NFL, leading the NFL in sacks, doing a great job, and linebackers doing great, and DBs are great. So it's going to be a very tough task.
How did playing outside help prepare you today?
Getting acclimated to that cold is always good. Fortunately, I played in the Big Ten, played at Indiana, so played in a lot of weather like this. Fortunately, there's no snowstorms or anything on the horizon so far, but even if that is the case, you just kind of, once you get warmed up and get going, it's never that bad. But it's kind of worse if you're sitting on the sideline or sitting in the stands. So if you're playing, it's not bad.
What do you call about your last regular season game?
And so in college. So my last regular season game was at Purdue. We won that game, and it was I think it was like 22 degrees, also very similar day to today. So kind of felt like that, I guess. But yeah, we had a good game. We won. So I mean, I've played a lot of football since. I mean, preseason games it's high stakes every game, and then practice is obviously high stakes. Also, you're trying to do your best every day. So if my number's ever called, I'll be ready to go, and I'm looking forward to it.